This is the Challenger range of motorhomes for 2020. It has, as you can see, a 35th anniversary offer. This is an integrated van, costs, this 3067 GA, and it costs €85,715, 747 centimeters long, and this is the big thing, look at that, 3,141 kilos it weighs, right? So that is 359 kilos of payload. So you've got a double bed here, and you've got a double bed in the back. 359 for adults, let's say 70 kilos each. That is 140, 280. You've still got about 80 kilos left. So what you could do, maybe you can have a fill up of fuel. I'm presuming you're not going to take anything with you. Alternatively, you could have half a fill up of fuel and take a bit of water with you. Alternatively, you could take a what could you take? You could take some stuff with you and no water and just a little bit of fuel. Or alternatively, you could take the bed out at the front, realise that this is a two-person van according to the weight, and then you can fill it with fuel and water and take your stuff with you. Anyway, so there's those possibilities, things you can do with this van. I need to do an article on costs for being overweight, what is actually charged by fines in various countries. Right, so you can have a look at the heating in the ducts there. Sorry, there's something wrong with the gimbal. I have to get it fixed. I can't say get a new one because it is a new one, but it shakes around a lot. Right, you've got that bit there, which I presume fits in here should you want to make it into a double bed. Now I've got to say, as a brand, I'm not particularly enthralled by Challenger. Challenger is made in the same factory as Chausson. Some of the vans are exactly the same. I don't know if Chausson's got this one as well. The only difference is Chausson uses different colours in some vehicles. Mind you, one or two of the Challenger things are quite nice. It's got a different sales structure, that's the only thing I can say. Three burners there. Well, this could certainly do with a bit of improvement. Right, you got a sink under there, so that, yeah, we obviously got to clear the sink. But look at all that rain. This is really low. The walls. I appreciate you're not going to get anyone 15 kilos in something like that. That's lopsided. There's the thing off again. This I think will certainly move around in all directions. And up there you've got the bed, which I've already commented upon. Now, it is down a bit, so sitting under it to actually feel how much room I've got is a bit pointless. One thing now, you've got an automatic gearbox, and it's coming with an automatic gearbox as, not as an option, but as standard. Those of us who want manual gearboxes will soon be paying extra for the privilege. There's your 12-volt things. Let's have a look at another one. See if that one's any better. 3008. Oh, a standard. You've got water ingress guarantee, heating. Well, obviously you'd expect that, but warm water heating up to 6 kilowatts. Truma CP plus, quite a lot really. Okay, this is 75,200. 709 centimeters long. Right, so you've got 400 kilos of payload. Well, you've got the same double bed up there. Why don't I sit down here and see how much space there is? Right, I'm already hitting that. Oh, mind you, it's comfortable. Oh, a nice chair, this one. Yeah, I like the chair. I think I'll just sit here and do the rest of the film from this chair. There you go. There I am. And yeah, the chair is impressive. I like the nice leather one. Yeah, very impressive chairs. Kitchen's the same as in the other van. Now the queen bed will go up and down. In this case it's done manually. I don't see a problem with that myself. I think that's just as good as electric. I know a lot of people, if you buy it and you're thinking, well, it's older people who buy it, mightn't have all that much strength. May not. I'm not. This doesn't sound too bad, but yeah, okay, electric bed. Or what would you prefer, electric or manual? The thing with electric is, of course, I think people do occasionally worry about not having the batteries not having any juice in them. Of course, I mean, for bed doesn't make much difference. You know, it could mean you can't get your bike into the van or something, but anyway. Right, you've got space to get around, and another thing I want to point out here, got a step down here. And it's easy to get into the bed, so that's something positive. I much prefer a queen bed than these double joinable ones, or preferably I'd have a widthwise one. So you hear the hoovers going off outside. Oh, lights went out. I must point out though, this gentleman offered not to hoover whilst I was filming. That's never happened to me before. And I obviously refused. I said, you've got your job to do, and so you have to do it. You can't wait for me to stop filming. So that was very, very nice of him. So thank you to Trigano for that. Hope to say something nice about the camper van as a result, or motorhome. Right, so we'll just have a quick walk around here. We'll have a look at some of the other ones. There's the two integrated. I've got here's a couple of cab over vans. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll even have a peek the camera through the door. Have a quick look. Yeah, see, in that type of bed, that doesn't bother me so much, that one there, because you don't bang your head. Now for a cab over van, I quite like this. I'm not really into cab over vans, but overcab vans, whatever. But this is quite nice. So, yeah, good use of space. This one is 62,000. Oh, I didn't get the price on that, which is 53,500. Ooh, lovely table. Extendable at that. prefer the first one, but this is nice as well. Big garage down there and you can get into here. So how about that then? Of the two, I prefer, of the two types that is, I prefer the cab overs to the integrated. Right then, so if you found that of any interest, please do consider subscribing, or giving me giving me some support on Patreon. It's quite expensive to do these, to do travel to get these things done. So that would be nice if you can afford it. If you can't, then don't worry. So thanks very much for watching, and all the best.